first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 6. Fouled off. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Seager
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Herrera.
The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Maikel Franco.
Hard hit ball to second. Can he get up and get him? Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
McCutchen.
Lined hard toward right center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. The relay, and McCutchen is into third base with a triple. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Towards second. And try as he might, but he can't. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Two gone. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Check swing here, but digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Popped up. Hernandez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Julio Urias.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first base, and that is off the first base bag. And he'll have the presence of mind to step on first here to get the out. How about that for a weird play? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. High chopper to 3rd. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Maikel Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Sent on the ground out to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1 the count. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. A ball and no strikes. Turner, playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Gene Segura standing in. No hits to this point.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Chopped on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2. Oh, no, he muffed it. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. The runner in scoring position with Cigar. Line to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Russell Martin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Russell Martin.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ready now, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up.
Peterson.
And this is taken outside for ball one. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Hoskins over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
And now Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So two are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the center fielder Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now both runners on the move. One attempt misses. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he pops it up. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Also striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Singled homer run in his last time up. Nola gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is line to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Gene Segura hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Bellinger fields cleanly. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Joe Kelly is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Grounded weakly to the left. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. 1 run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 5. Turner has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Alex Verdugo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
He's going,
the 0-2
he's going,
pitch.
he's going.
Runner's going. This is in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Scott Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line towards center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the box, Gene Segura. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Grounded to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Again, another foul ball. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Franco has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Seager.
Hard liner towards short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Set and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Shoots this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The first pitch on its way.
George.
Good pitch there down. Below the zone.
7 o'clock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Hernandez gloves it, throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Gurriel will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Phillies have it early. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The center fielder.
A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Michael Franco. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with two gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And this one is gone, a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now
here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Odubel.
Here's a high pop-up. Chirinos moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. At the plate, Maikel Franco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs, too.
Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Brantley going back. Gone! Now batting.
The left fielder, And through.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Hits softly out in front. Throw won't get him.
No, he's safe.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball one to start the at-bat. That misses 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting. The first
so one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
First baseman.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second. He's on his way to third. Hoskins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-0 home had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Into the box now, Michael Franco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Real Muto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, but this will land untouched. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.